I've been using my web weaver, but I might switch. I think we're back. Are we back? Looks like we're back. Okay. New internet service provider coming on next Thursday, by the way, because I'm tired of that happening. For no fucking reason. Internet hiccup. It's been hiccuping once a day, every day for 2 weeks. And I died. Fucking great. Yeah, so we are switching ISPs next week. Didn't it go that a while ago too? Yeah. Anyway. Tired of that shit. I've died 20 times in the last couple months from that. Dying every minute for a day for a few. Yeah. It's finally gotten to a point, and also keep in mind, they're charging me twice as much as this new ISP is going to charge me, and the new one's fiber. This other one is, coaxial cable. So it's just like, sorry guys, no, I'm not dealing with this shit anymore. And maybe there's a problem with the line. I don't know, but I'm sick of it. Hey, Jet Fuel, how's it going? Yeah, the thing I don't like about the web weaver, so you don't have to bring ammo with, which is cool. I use it at the Mega King for that reason. But because it's 3-tick, you can never really catch up. It does have the range, which helps a little bit sometimes, but sometimes you have to melee hit the last sleepwalker, which can kind of get a little finicky. So I've always just used a blowpipe up until recently. And now we're using these stakes. Oh, so since you're using Webweaver, did you get caught by the bank overcharging your rev weapon by chance? Because I lost probably close to 100,000 ether from that shit. Or caught what was going on. See, in the next week we get the PVM gear changes. Gauntlet's getting its prep change. Inquisitor's getting a buff. Slurry Brax is losing its damaging effect, which is going to be amazing. So happy for you guys that are using Slurry Brax. I might even have to bring it back to Mega King. Ooh. I'm glad you asked. So these are the new Blisterwood stakes from the Blood Moon Rises quest. I chop up some Blisterwood logs. You get 5 per log. And the reason I'm using them is they're 2-tick like any thrown weapon, like regular knives or darts. But for some reason, Jagex decided to give them an additional range over a traditional blowpipe. So these things got extra range. And normally I use a rose or blowpipe because I like the 2-tick over the 3-tick web weaver. And these are just objectively better. Oh, awesome, yeah. Quick, use them before they realize what they did and walk it back. Maybe thrown weapons shouldn't have a longer range than blowpipe. I think blowpipe is what, 6? So these stakes are 7. No, 6. 6? 6. Blowpipe is... Blowpipe is 5. Okay, yeah, so these are 6. So it's still 3 tiles less than the web weaver, but again, I prefer the 2 ticks because it gives me the opportunity to catch up sometimes when husks are in your way or you misclick or whatever. What's next after Mace? Probably the jar. I'd like to finish that, and then I can put Nightmare entirely behind us. Otherwise, I have to come back and kind of relearn the mechanics, even though we're doing regular Nightmare. Now that said, in 2 weeks we're getting a new boss, and I'll probably give it a go and maybe even stream that day. We'll see. But there's nothing really from the boss that I need, but I would still like to have the item the sword, just to have it in my toolkit. And then we'll come right back to here if we're not done yet. I learned this boss just by watching you. I feel like I got muscle memory now. Only one way to find out. Go give it a try, see how it goes. I hope I'm not just making it look easier than it is. I hope it's a fair representation of that, and I'm not just glossing over with all the switches and shit. 1 KC Mace. Incoming. That's the real reason you haven't done it yet, right? Because you know that's gonna happen, and then you're like, I'm sorry! I just had to try it, and now you have a mace. So, someone in the bingo got an Inquisitor mace, by the way. Happened Saturday night, when our team was already behind, but I had finished the Fasani tile by then. Still, it kind of made me want to log off. Toto must have jumped in Isaac Char full sprint because he is wet. That doesn't surprise me. He hadn't tried coming into the shower of mine for probably 2 weeks, and then today he just stood in there. I don't think water's phasing him as much as we'd like anymore. My next 100 mil going to be probably thieving or herbler. Herbler is a bit time gated right now, but I do have a lot of it very close to being banked. It's just a matter of closing out the last 5 mil ish. I've been really waiting. I've been waiting to see what their plans are for Master Mixology because they briefly mentioned it in one of the Summer Sweep Up updates. And so I was originally sending quite a bit of that over time, trying to get some Eldarium, but if they're going to make it significantly cheaper or rebalance the shops in some way, I'd rather wait and see what that's going to be, because right now it's good herb XP per hour. I'm getting 80, 90k per hour, which is very close to EHP, and it's getting me more XP per herbs and making the potions directly. So like it's fine, but the Eldarium is way too expensive. Now the reason why thieving is most likely going to be the next one is because it's the easiest to just camp. And if I were just to spend the couple of months doing it, I could pretty easily get it done in like 3 or 4 months. XP rates are pretty similar to what I was getting during the hunting grind. That should have been a spec. There we go. And then prayer, I've been working on slowly over time up until this last couple days because of Bloodwood's trees. But I've been doing that when I need to work on other stuff, when I'm playing other games. But there's still 29 million of prayer I need to get through that, which something like 20k per hour banked. So we're still talking 1,300 hours of calcite mining. So that probably won't happen until end of the year or next year, especially if I get a job. Foot pedal thieving at Tazar while working. See, I'm planning to do vampires, or not, yeah, the vampires for the blood shards. I'll have approximately 250 blood shards by the time I'm done with it, thereabouts. And then I'll never need to do anything blood shard related ever again. You might be wondering, well, why don't you do the new Venators? Well, one is Slayer locked, and I'm already done with Slayer. 2, the other one's Hunter locked, and I'm already done with Hunter, so I don't really want to do either of those. Yeah, I'm hoping that the last bit of Hunter I need to do is for that goat pet. Oh, wait, which reminds me, did that poll ever finish? View history. Was it just a lock-in pull or is it a hunter? They didn't show the results of this. As it's an opinion poll, the results won't be shared. Okay, well, if they make it an actual pet, then I'll do this activity to get the pet. I'll be at 15 times rate because I'm 200 mil. It should only take 5 to 10 hours, probably. If it's a transmog, that could mean... I'm hoping because if it is a transmog, it's not going to be 100 hours to get it. It's only going to be like 10. Now, the question is, what would make sense for a transmog? I would argue Herbivore. It's the most goat-like looking one that we have, I guess. Whereas the Ketten's a bird and the Chinchampa's more like a rat than whatever, but you think I should use Totem Taco to buy more gems for crafting XP, or is a better way to spend tacos iron? I would probably recommend you buy Onyx Bolt Tips with it, and not for elking. So we're getting this thing called an Ascension Crossbow in Raids 4, and it's going to have its own special bolt type that you have to generate through doing the raid and some AFK activity that's yet to be discussed. But you can only turn those bolts into 3 different types right now. One is just no tips, another is diamond tips, and you'll also be able to make onyx tips. Onyx has a cool lifesteal effect, which might potentially be beneficial. So all of my onyx bolts, all my onyx bolt tips I've been saving for that stuff at this point. And buy the onyx bolt tips, do not buy the gems. The gems are really expensive, and you only get like 15 per. When I was done with Inferno, with Jad and the Jad challenges, that's I turned all that toggle into onyx bolt tips. Unfortunately for me, I did that a year or so ago, and I turned it all into onyx bolts and elked them already. But who could have predicted they were going to come out with a 200 crossbow with special ammo that only could use diamonds, right? Or onyx as well. Is it bedtime for you already?
Yes. Bye. Good night, I meant. Oh.
Good night. I'm trying not to die.
Okay. See
See you tomorrow. Sweet dreams. Love you. I was planning to go up there and say goodnight to him in person right after this kill, but as long as he's down here. Inquisitor's getting a straight up buff next week. It's great. Think overplaying would make a big impact on herb XP on the way to Tuner Mill Hunter via rumors? Yeah, you get an extra 10%. What it does is every time you catch herbivore, you get an additional herb. So you get from up to 3 herbs up to 4 herbs now. So 1 to 3 to 2 to 4. So if you take that XP that I gave in that chart in the video and just multiply it by 1.1, that's about how much more you could expect by having that. I'm just glad it works on rainbow crabs. Ooh, really clue. I wouldn't recommend bringing it to the other rumors, which means there might be more inventory management to turn off for that stuff, because from my understanding, it doesn't give you extra meat. Because that was one of my frustrations when they upgraded the whistle, and I had to go back and get some meat for myself, is that the horn didn't help any of that. What it did do is double the horns from antlers, or from the moonlight antelope, the antlers from moonlight antelopes. And I think the furs got doubled too, so it's just, that's not what I want to double. I want to double the meat, damn it. Double meat for cooking speed? Yeah. Well, at the time I wanted double meat because I was trying to stack whistle charges. And so you needed meat. The more meat you got, the faster you could stack up the charges. So unfortunately, all that stuff that I did during that update was just essentially no XP for me, aside from the little bit of prayer and herblore that I got along the way. Come on, Scythe. Good boy. I don't know how many feathers you're expected to get by the time you get a horn, and by the time you finish the Griffin King boss, because I went way dry for the horn. So I have 17,000 plus a full horn in the bank right now. I have no idea how long that's gonna last me. I probably will never need feathers again. Did I do it all off task? No, I did it all on task. So it's a 1 in 1k on task. I did 5,800 on task for that. In terms of drop rate in KC, I think that's the driest I've been for something, is 5.8 times the drop rate. The classic, it's only 1 in 1k, this can't take that long, right? Uh-huh. I very much wanted to disable that task a lot sooner, but the game had other plans. And just look, here I am. At it again. Hi, tiger. You know what? I was considering getting up and walking around. You're right. Ooh. No, that's gonna upset my balance again. I have 9 Inquisitor skirts. My imbalance, and also another Inquisitor table hit, by the way. So 14 plus 18, that's 32 hits. So we're effectively 4 times rate as far as number of Inquisitor table hits for this mace now. Unlucky. We'll mark that down though. Let's see, 41, 34. And then we'll do edit com last drop Inquisitor plate. Is it plate skirt? Plate skirt 30 41 34. Same with this one. Should work the same. There does not exist a command over there or add com. I guess I never did that on the YouTube site. Oh, all right. Well, there you go. Cool. Roll to rank 1 PNM. Don't you dare wish that on me. Plus 110 mil for the skirt. Why is the skirt more expensive than the hauberk? Interesting. Nope, that's not what I want to click. Yeah, I will be right back. And then I was going to do something. I just thought of it 10 seconds ago and I forgot already. Oh, I remember. Making sure that you're pulling from the... Yep, son of a bitch. So it didn't have my audio because for whatever reason it decided to default to XSplit as my mic input. Why? Can I install XSplit right now? I didn't mean to open it. Want to programs. It is not an audio source. Stop treating it as an audio source. XSplit. Uninstall. Cancel. You guys stopped updating my version of it anyways, so... So it's like 40 minutes into the stream. I'll have to snag that audio clip. Yeah. Time remaining 50 seconds. What? Now, did you snag the audio again? No. Okay. It's unless it wasn't even XSplit's fault and it was Windows Update's fault, because you know what it did to the camera, right? Where it reset its auto brightness thing. So it could be that Windows just reset the mic to a different... Why does it do that, by the way? And what about the default audio sound? Like if I go to sound options, sound mixer options, your input devices, my mic like normal. Okay, good. Stop changing my settings, damn it. It's like sharing a PC in your house with a younger kid or something, and you get on and you got 10 different versions of malware and a whole bunch of other programs because they just spam click through and don't watch their install that close. No, quit quit fucking with the computer, damn it. Oh, what? game. Never back to back, by the way. So unlucky. Hmm. Oh, great. Why can we click on already charged pillars? Entirely my fault, mind you. It's just kind of weird. It's like back in the day, you used to be able to click on dead NPCs. Even though there's no circumstance under any, there's no reason under any circumstances you want to do that. What rank am I for this? 35. Ugh. What is front page? Oh, I wondered, in the blog, did they mention what they're doing about the goat stuff? You can use telekinetic grab or dark lure to send them tumbling to their fate instead. Can we have that for regular regular pitfalls too, please? Ugh, sounds so much better. They didn't mention anything about whether it's gonna be a pet or not, but we are still getting Mod or Mr. McGroot, looks like. Didn't say anything about where though. Okay. I was getting distracted. I was looking for Fasani's Iron Man front page. Iron Man front page is 4548. We are rapidly approaching that. I don't want it. I really don't. I don't want to be front page on this one. The thing is, because, the drop rates have changed, the odds are that that will remain in place for a very long time, because you'd have to get people that are going way more than I am dry for this stuff. Keep in mind, we're getting close to 3 times rate for a specific orb. That happens at 4,800, I think. And only like 5% of the population would actually hit that rate, and how many people are actually going to stick around Fasani for 5,000 kills, honestly? I'm getting some pretty shit lag right now. Almost like someone's downloading something. Yeah, 100% we're getting a new ISP. Fuck this shit. We're Mace, that's what I'm saying, man. Where Mace? How about where's job? I find a job before the month trial of LinkedIn Premium finishes. Otherwise, it's like $30 a month or something like that. It's like, yeah, way Way to kick down the person that's, you know, hurting for money. Oh, but if you buy a year, it only costs you $12 a month. Well, it's like, hopefully it doesn't take you a year to find a job. Holy shit. That one I would not have hit if it was with the blowpipe. Don't worry, Rocker, they stopped been playing carbon-based intelligence a few months ago. That's what it seems like. I saw a lot of AI training mechanical engineer type roles out there. It's like, you really want me to sign up to try and train an AI to take my future jobs away from, like, fuck, what? Hello? Who the hell is signing up for that shit? I found the trick of the game, though. If they're going to be using AI to sift through resumes and look for keywords and shit, well, then I'd be crazy not to use AI to help me tailor my resume to match the job. truthfully match the job, like not stretching my qualifications or anything like that. Like, it's just wording it in such a way that matches what the job's looking for. Because most of the time, it's just like I'm not that elegant or not literally literally creative in that way. Form all of the basic layman English into corporate speak to try and catch an AI's attention. When people get hungry enough, they sign up to train their replacements, I suppose. Oh, we're in range array. Nice. Time flies. You can tell you're in a flow state with the boss, but you don't even realize it's over with. That's right. Bingo E for me. Have the team chat set up and the board revealed. Just waiting on the password in the morning. Let's go. Yeah, our clan's been a little on the quiet side since bingo. The post-bingo burnout definitely caught a few of them. Yeah, unfortunately, this weekend I will not be playing a whole lot of RuneScape, at least actively. Be going to our hometown's festival thing and hang out with Pat, play a bunch of board games probably. My wife is going to be running a crafts fair and trying to sell all the stuff she's been working on over the last like 6 months. So, let's see. I'll probably do Blood Sap Trees AFK tomorrow, I think. And then if I do all that tomorrow, then either I think well, probably Saturday. Saturday I'll finish up all the 600 buckets of blood sap that I need. I'll have on hand. And then I gotta go spend a few hours banking redwoods. Then a few more hours making all the shit. We'll get her done. I'm gonna be pissed if 6 months down the line they're like, okay, fine, here's secret arrows P++ or something like that after I just unpoisoned 9,000 whatever. Oops. Humble. Removed the poison on the 10,000 arrows that I made. Which is an even more annoying process. I don't know if you've done any of that, but you do 5 at a time. Oops, that was not humble. Per weapon poison P++, and you spam click for a long time. That's why I stopped when I did. I had more P++. I just didn't want to do the process anymore. Holy, we got a gamer on our hands. Someone who could follow directions? Holy shit. Get this guy in here. Did I misspell his name? Oh, it's because he's not iron, right? Duh. Duh. 10 Inferno, 30 Colo. Nice. Very nice, very nice. I'm not admin on right now. No. Okay. Give me 1 second. Oh, it's so much easier when they follow directions. And scan through and just see, oh, you got the top KC, you got the total level. Oh, oh, I wish every applicant did this. Makes my job easy. I'm in the clan. There we go. There we go. Can you figure it out? Can you figure it out? I actually don't know what it looks like from, it's not in the right world, though. That's why it's not working. Oh, looks like he's doing it. There we go. No problem. There we go. There we go. Alright, back what I was doing. I just love mushrooms, man. Hair day. That's 20 for the day. I think we'll go another 10 just to try and get back on the 30 per day idea. Even though I didn't do any yesterday, but side issue. Oh, there was a star rank on. Damn it. Got debated by the range. I didn't think I actually hit it. Second guess myself. I'm not used to it yet. Prayer potions. Always potions on the kill where I don't use any food. Oops. Did not matter. Alright. Let's go again. Let's go again. This guy is just cruising through all the CAs. I think that's the 60, 16 view task. Unable to find unknown player. Open task. Yeah. Oh no, wait, what was this one? Oh, that's without a demon bane. Ah. It's dark down here, must be the 16 one. Max salting in one class. And that is the entire basis for most of the scale industry up until the course of the technology. Last 50 years, that was how electronic core scales operate. Distrain gauge, low beam that is intentionally made weaker so that the strings increase, you can detect greater strain. A working limit. Ugh. No! Damn it. Ugh. Egg number, what is that? 24. Someone is messaging me. Who's messaging me? Why are you messaging me? One mutual saver, pet cord. Why are you messaging me? Are you messaging me or are you just friending me? I don't know who you are. Gonna ignore that. Sorry about my rambling earlier as well. Brain just kind of went on autopilot, started thinking about interview questions and the like. I don't take random friend requests from people on one common server. I don't know who you are. There's too many bots and other shit like that out there, unfortunately. Alright, I'll be right back, and then we got 6 more kills to do. We have a cat in our midst. Don't know if he's in play mode or if he's in cuddle mode yet. We'll find out in a little bit. He is streaking. My goodness. It's this prairie swap, man. I need to be done with this place. I need my prairies to do what I think they're gonna do. We have a good shot of finishing before 3,000, I said at 2,800 or 2,200, whatever it was, when I got that second or that last orb. When did I get that volatile? That was when I had the thought, and the thought always fucks me. 2154. I thought, hey, we're gonna have a chance to finish before 3,000, and now we're 2 drop rates later. Never have the thought. The thought always burns you. Are you going to bed before me today? What the hell?
I'm in a bad mood.
Oh, some. Four more. Then we'll do the Elite Clues too while we're at it. Start tomorrow with a clean slate. I was getting pretty close to 4,000 in the drop log. Three more. Una más. Science for today. Let's do the elite clues. I think I have. Oh, where'd you go? Scroll boxes. Only two. Two. Another one? Oh no, that's that one. Oh, that's another one. Oh, nice. Humble. Oh, it was tagged, wasn't it? Are they? I wasn't paying attention to the last two to see. Were they all fucking tagged? Can we please implement the it's tagged. Reset the tag tech, because this is dumb. Nobody ever finishes their kill. They just leave mid-kill. So please, let us reset the shit. One down. You would. Alright, well, I'll grab the coconuts while I'm here. Oops. Which one do I got now? Oh, that one. Back to back again. Let's go. We've done it. 99 rune crafting. Let's go. GZ, man. Hardest one out of the way. Well, for some people. I know it's going to be a cash grab, but I can't wait for Spaceballs too. I do not have high expectations or high hopes, but I will probably still go see it. Unless it becomes like a Netflix only type of thing, well then I'll get Netflix for the month. But surely something like Spaceball 2 actually goes to theaters, right? Alright, fellas, that is where we're going to have to end it today. I'm going to try to keep my sleep schedule. Even though we're not getting up to stream at 8 o'clock in the morning, I still need to put in the time, you know? Work on that IRL grind. Job hunt resumes tomorrow. I think tomorrow afternoon I might be doing some Frosthaven with Pat. Depends what he's got going on and whether or not he's gonna be busy or overwhelmed by seeing me 2 days in a row already in person. We'll see. And then next RuneScape stream probably Sunday afternoon. I think we'll be back before lunch on Sunday would be my guess. So a normal afternoon stream for weekends. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.